Fine, okay.
$43 fine, and you have 30 days to take care of it. Thank you.
And you're going to be in court?
Drive safely.
Yeah, he'll be there.
If you want to take it to court, I'll be there.
Will you tell the truth in court, or are you going to lie like you're lying now?
Swear to firm.
Scumbag.
This is John Filax, and this video gets pretty heated. It was a pretty popular video a little while ago, and it's definitely worth watching because of the A, stupidity of the cop, and B, how John treats him with respect and has shown no respect in return, so he then is forced to be disrespectful back. So take a look, take some notes, and let's watch.
There we go. Getting stopped. I don't know what for. Pull up to the next intersection and make a right. He's yelling at me over the loudspeaker. I wonder what I was doing. This should be interesting. Pull up to the next intersection and take a right. Now he's following me with his lights on. Now I hear a siren. What is with the siren? He got on his loudspeaker and said, go to the next intersection and take a right. Oh, man, I can't win. Well, I'm trying to just go about my day here. There you go. Here's your heroes. Now I'm being stopped like I'm some type of criminal. Let me get my license out. What happened to it?
Let's stop it right here because the video is about to escalate immensely. You could see the officer made him pull over and then got on the loudspeaker, told him to move for clearly for officer safety, which I think is acceptable. Although you're going to see in a minute when the officer approaches John, he immediately escalates the interaction when John is completely calm, and it doesn't make any sense, and he gets triggered by John taking his command to move, and the officer really doesn't have any type of logic to back up his rationality or his irrationality for that matter. And that's what really kicks off this interaction. It's the officer's ego that gets in the way of doing his job effectively. So let's watch this confrontation.
I don't understand where he wants me. I'm gonna pull in here. Kind of looks safe. I think. I hope. Let's see what this guy wants. Here we go.
Can you roll your window down for me, please? I just wanted you to pull off the road at the next intersection. I didn't want you to come all the way up to Pasco County.
Is this not the next intersection?
No, sir. There's about 5 driveways you could have pulled into.
I thought you meant the intersection here. I apologize.
I said the next intersection. There was a community there you could have pulled into. And I pull people over all the time to pull in there. There's an open field right there you could have pulled into. There's many places.
Just a misunderstanding, sir.
Okay.
Is this really an issue? An intersection? He pulled over. Give the guy a break.
I thought you meant this intersection.
Down for me?
Here you go.
Can you roll your window all the way down for me, please?
Why?
For officer safety.
Sir, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm recording everything.
Okay.
Okay,
So
here's my hands.
I'd like you to roll your window down, please.
Sir, I don't feel safe.
You don't feel safe?
I do not.
Would you like me to get another deputy so you have 2 law enforcement
I'll feel
officers?
less safe if there's 2 of you here.
How would you not feel safe with police officers here?
How would he not feel safe with 2 officers around? Well, maybe it could be his hand on his gun, ready to attack at any point, while the guy's hands are clearly visible on his steering wheel and he's filming the whole interaction, which, I mean, would obviously lead to the officer thinking that the citizen, wants to remain safe here. I don't think his safety is at risk at all, and he's really just trying to flex his badge here and submit the opponent, which in this case is a good standing citizen, John Filax. So it's pretty ridiculous that this guy has his hand on his gun and is claiming officer safety.
I could explain it, sir, but you're not going to believe me. So here's my license, which I'm required to give you. Here you go. And here's my insurance, which I'm required to give
I
you.
need you to put your window down, sir.
Sir, I'm not required to by law.
Yes, you are, sir.
I am not.
I'm going to check.
I've been through this many times.
Okay, please put your window down.
I don't feel safe. So here's my hands. They're going to be on the steering wheel.
I need your registration also.
Okay.
Could you send me an 94, please?
Why am I being stopped?
For speeding, sir, you slid right past me and you were going 65 miles an hour. It's a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Okay. Here's everything I got.
Okay.
And here's my hands, okay?
You want to tell me
Oh,
what
wait,
the
here's
problem is with rolling your window down?
Here's everything I got. Here's all my paperwork. I'd rather just remain silent from here on out.
Is this your?
I'm going to remain silent from here on out.
Well, you need to tell me if this is your current address, though. If I ask you, I'm not asking you to any questions about any crime. Okay.
I'm still allowed to remain silent, sir.
You could remain silent.
I can remain silent at any time,
I
sir.
don't need to give you your Miranda warnings. I'm just simply getting your identification, which includes your current address and telephone number.
Sir, with all due respect, I've given you everything I'm required to give you by law.
I'm inquiring as to whether this is current or if you live somewhere else.
And I answered.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you said you weren't going to tell me.
I said I don't. Okay. I'm going to say this one more time. I remain silent. I don't answer questions. And that's it. Do what you have to do. I've given you everything I'm legally obligated to do.
Do you have any firearms in the car, sir?
I don't answer questions.
No, you need to answer that question, sir.
I don't answer questions, sir.
Sir, do you have a firearm in your car?
Notice how he immediately puts his hand on his gun. He has everything he needs. He does not need to inquire any further. He already knows the citizen is not going to answer any more questions, yet he continues to flex his muscles and try and get whatever information he wants out of the citizen, lying, doing whatever by any means necessary to satisfy his ego. It's really what made me so mad about this video, is how this cop just keeps circling around and pretending he is being threatened. You could see his hand on his gun, but John's hands are on the steering wheel. Even if he had a weapon, he's not reaching for anything. He's filming the interaction. It just doesn't make sense, and it's very poor conduct by this officer.
I don't answer questions, sir.
Are you some sort of sovereign citizen or something?
No, I'm not, and that's defamation.
I'm sorry? I'm asking you a question. I'm not telling you.
No, sir, I do not work for the police. I do not work for the police.
No, I didn't ask you that.
Well, that's what a sovereign citizen is.
No, sir.
Yes,
Sovereign
that's
citizen
exactly what it is.
Sovereign citizen is somebody who doesn't think that the law applies to them.
Sir, I've given you everything I'm required to give you by law. What are you talking about?
I'm just,
You're just making stuff up now.
I've been polite.
I've been polite to you too, sir, and I've given you everything I'm required to give you by law, and I've done everything I'm required to do by law.
All right. I also need your telephone number.
No.
Okay.
I'm not required.
All right, sir. You can hold on to this because I don't need this. I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
He's totally lying. I was not going 65 miles an hour. I had my cruise set on like 54. Here you go. I'm a sovereign citizen because I'm obeying the law. He's violating the law, trying to get me to incriminate myself, asking me questions I don't have to answer. He thinks I have to answer him because he's the sovereign citizen who has a badge. He's called back up because I won't roll my window down, which I'm not required to do. All traffic stops can be done with the window rolled up. .14. I'm not required to sign. 3.8.14. I'm not required to hand you my license, even though I do it, because if you don't, they'll get violent with you. Thus, I'm not opening my window. I gave him the courtesy. I opened my window. I did everything I'm required to do by law. And he's lying. I was not going 65 miles per hour. So here we go. Now another fucking court battle. This is unbelievable. So he told me to pull over in the next intersection. So to me, this was the next intersection. You heard when he came up, he's like, that's why he was doing his siren. Because I guess he wanted me to turn early. Like, I'm supposed to read his mind and know what he said. He told me the next intersection. In my mind, there's the next intersection. And I was not going 65 miles an hour. So, I'm not required to sign 3.18.14. And here comes an undercover cop now. So, he called up backup. Now, undercover cop and a Ford Fusion is here. Let's see. These guys are probably going to try to escalate this. Now, mind you, I've done everything I'm legally obligated to do, plus some. I'm not required to roll down my window. I'm not required to hand him my license under 322.15, but I did anyway. He's already calling me a sovereign citizen. 1, 2, 3 cops now. Because he can't just do his job. Now his backup's talking to him. He's probably telling him I'm a sovereign citizen, when in fact, the 3 sovereign citizens are parked behind me. Police are sovereign citizens, not me. Here comes a girl cop. She's got a mean scowl on her face. Let's see if they're going to try to teach me a lesson and show me who's boss. Oh, good, she's leaving. Yeah, I wonder how long they're going to take to issue a speeding ticket. Can't do anything. See, you can't do anything in this fucking country without being harassed by these terrorists here. So I'm traveling in a safe manner, doing about 54 miles per hour. He lies and says I'm doing 65. So he'll lie in court and say I'm doing 65, which is a bald-faced lie. He'll have no proof to back it up, but the judge will believe him because he has a costume, and they all work together. This is how this works. Now, he's got guns and tasers and everything, but he's scared. And I told him I didn't feel safe rolling down the window, and he says he's going to bring a second deputy, and as if that's going to make me feel safe. That makes me feel less safe. And here he comes now. Let's watch him. I would pause it for this dead air time so the video won't be so boring, but I don't know. I got to leave it running. I don't want to fiddle with it. The guy's already claiming that officer safety propaganda bullshit. He also brought up, I didn't want you to go all the way into Pasco County. So now he's got me pulled over outside of his jurisdiction. Well, this will give me some more practice in court, I guess. I actually have a lawyer now. Actually, I have legal insurance. It's $26 a month. If you want to support me and this channel and my efforts of trying to get freedom restored in our country, friend me on Facebook and buy some legal insurance or some home security or many of the other things I have for sale. Rings, jackets. Well, here he comes. Let's see what happens. He's got something in his hands.
All right, sir. Here's your stuff back. I'm citing you for speeding. Like I said, it was 65 and a 50.
That's not true, but okay.
You have.
I have my cruise set. I have my cruise set on 54, and I have a dash cam. You see that, right?
All right. So anyway,
that's fine. Okay.
$43 fine, and you have 30 days to take care of it. Thank you.
And you're going to be in court.
Drive safely.
Yeah, he'll be there.
If you want to take it to court, I'll be there.
Will you tell the truth in court, or are you going to lie like you're lying now?
Swear and affirm.
Scumbag piece of shit. Fuck off. You too, piece of shit. Go fuck yourself.
So the interaction comes to an end here with John getting a $243 citation. He curses out the cop. The cop still has his hand on his gun, if you noticed earlier. And overall, this was just a very poor job by this officer with his traffic stop. And the other officer is asking him why he is being rude and what's his deal. But I mean, clearly being pulled over, harassed for no reason, just specifically to collect revenue, that would make any person pretty mad. And he gives the second officer a good talking to after this. So I encourage you to watch it till the end and go subscribe to John Filax. He has a great channel. I'll put the link in the description box just below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the share, like, and subscribe button. It goes a long way to helping out the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
You fucking piece of shit. What? What's my deal? Armed men stop me and steal my money? You call that freedom? Are you armed? Or are you stupid?
You talking about us?
Yeah, you! Armed men!
I didn't steal your money. I don't get any of that money.
You don't get any of that money? Where's your paycheck come from?
It doesn't come from citations. It comes from county taxpayers.
Right. I pay you to steal my money, correct?
I didn't take that money. It's not my money.
Who's initiating the theft of the money? The armed men who are stopping me on the road, traveling freely down the road, trying to go about my day. You're going to steal money from my face. Yeah, just shake your head because you know it's true. It's not true that you are... Hey, buddy. For me, I was going 54 miles an hour. I had my cruise control on. Your guy's a liar. Good cops don't let bad cops do bad things. So you're not a good cop either.
You'll have your day depleted in court.
Sir,
right?
Are you kidding me? So the sovereign citizen judge and the sovereign citizen cop who work together all the time, is he going to have evidence I was going that fast, or is he just going to be hearsay?
He will.
No, he won't. He'll just say, I saw John, and the judge will believe him. Bro, you're a sovereign citizen. He's a sovereign citizen. You guys violate the traffic law nonstop. I have about 100 videos of you guys violating traffic laws, and you're armed hypocrites coming here with guns trying to steal my money. How come he didn't make me sign it? All of a sudden he realizes what the law is, and he tried to tell me I have to answer his questions. He's a liar. I know I don't have to sign it. He tried to tell me I have to answer his questions. No, I don't have to answer anything. I don't have to answer any questions. You guys are liars. You're a sovereign citizen.
He's trying to make sure that you get your citation. That's all it is. He's trying to make
And I gave him everything he needed, and he insisted I still needed to answer his questions. He's a liar, just like you. Okay.
feel that way.
That's what cops say. When cops get cornered, okay.
I'm sorry you feel that.
Okay.
But I haven't lied
Okay.
I don't understand why you're so negative towards law enforcement.
Because law enforcement take human suffering and turn it into cash. You guys don't do anything productive. How is stealing my family's
If
money?
stole your car today and drove away, who would you call?
If I called the cops and they wouldn't do any good.
Why?
Because you, first of all, you rarely recover anything. You rarely prevent any. No, it is true. I'm a police accountability activist for about 20 years now. I've been following you.
How many cases have you followed up on in Hillsborough County and District 1 lately?
Hey, how many bad cops have you arrested?
4 for 6 this month.
How many bad cops have you arrested?
Vehicles, 4 for 6 this month.
How many bad cops have you? See, he won't answer that. How many bad cops have you arrested?
What do you mean?
How many cops breaking the law have you arrested, pulled over, given citations to?
Personally, 1. I've only been here 6 years.
You arrested a cop.
Yeah.
For what?
Domestic.
Oh, he was in a private capacity? How about when he's in his official capacity?
He wasn't committing a crime. It's commission. He beat up.
How many cops who break traffic laws have you pulled over? 0. Okay. So cops don't break traffic laws?
Of course they do.
Non-stop. You guys don't follow the law. You guys don't follow the law because you're sovereign citizens.
We actually have GPS in our cars that actually gets us in trouble. If we're speeding for any reason, it sends a...
Dude, I have 100 videos of you guys doing that. You don't get in trouble. You're a liar. Oh my God, what a liar. Yeah, complain to the cops and then they investigate. The cops investigate themselves.
Just make sure when you get pulled over, just safely pull over. I just want to make
I
sure
did.
Safely pull over.
I did.
You did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
You said initially you pulled over on 41. Just make sure you pull over to a safe area, just like you did here, okay? That way you're safe and he's safe. That's our only concern. I don't care if you hand anything out the window. I don't care if you answer any questions, anything. Just give...
He cared?
Just give...
What's his name?
That's fine. It's on your citation.
What's his rank?
It's on your citation. He's a deputy. But
Just a deputy. He's not any sergeant or any striped sovereign.
just make sure you give him all your information. That way you...
I did.
And you can get out of here quick.
And I did. And I gave him everything he wanted. He wanted more than I was required to give him.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's not fine that you ask for more than I'm required to give you. That's disingenuous, uncredible, and
You feel that way.
it's not. I feel that way.
It's the matter of the fact is you have your citation, you're safe, and you're free to go, and you, like I said, that's the end of it. But I'm just letting you know that safety-wise, just make sure you pull all the way off the road. That way you're safe and he's safe, because these people are drunk, they're texting, they're not paying attention.
Dude, why do you keep saying that when I already did it? I did exactly what you're saying, and you keep repeating it. Do you guys all share the same brain?
What's that?
Do you all share the same brain?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yes, yes. I'm glad you admitted it.
I just told him yes, I was good.
Do you all share the same brain?
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah, the answer is yes, because you all parrot the same shit, you all break the same laws, you all act like sovereign citizens, and you don't follow the law.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm just...
Sorry I feel that way. I have video documentation of cops breaking the law nonstop over the past 20 years, but is he sorry that I feel that way? Get out of here, dude.
There safely.
Dude, get out of here, because you're stupid and you're a liar.
Listen,
You're a lying, stupid, sovereign citizen piece of shit.
when you pull back out, please be careful.
Go fuck your mother. How about that?
That's real nice.
Yeah, she is real nice. Nice fucking boots. Fuck off.